Superman might have had the sun to give him energy, but us mere earthlings, well, we gotta be content with high quality protein to build us bodies of the gods and goddesses. Protein is the most important nutrient. We all know this. It's great for fat loss and it's important to help build or maintain muscles. And we know that the best source of protein is whey protein powder, or protein powder just in general. High quality, it's easy to absorb, it's fast in your transit system, meaning that it goes straight to your muscles quickly, and it's usually very cost effective. But I'm here today to tell you the truth. Most protein powders are scams. Most supplement companies are scams. All that shit you've probably been buying is nothing but bullshit, and it's the truth. I'm going to give you a list, and there's going to be a link in the description below about the top supplement companies, and many that you're probably using, where they have trace chemicals of a lot of bad substances. I'm talking lead, arsenic, and mercury. Things that you don't want to ingest. I'm talking if you ingest those things in large enough quantities, you could die. See, the problem is the supplement industry is not regulated by the FDA, and this means that anybody could sell supplements to you. I could start selling supplements to you. I could start a company, call it Buff and Stuff, and start selling you protein powder from China to here, low grade, for $20. That's how people set it up. And usually it's very intense and clever marketing that gets people to buy products, not actually the quality of the product itself. And they'll throw up jargon and labels and terms and phrases to confuse you and try and convince you that their new product is better than everything else. And they'll try and distinguish and they'll try and tell people that their product is superior by some unknown quantity, some new biofractive protein or something like that. Well, I'm here to tell you that's all crap. You should be taking protein powder, but you should not be taking the wrong type of protein powder. And 99% of protein powder is crap. Today I'm going to break it down and help you out. Get you the best quality protein powder without spending an arm and a leg, and make a couple recommendations. I'll just say quickly, as I said before, there's a list of the top supplement companies that their products contain trace minerals of things that you do not want to be consuming, those substances. So I'm talking companies like Optimum Whey, I'm talking about EAS, and Muscle Milk. Those are just a couple of them, but you can see the link below. Now, let's dive in and find the monkey. Well, hello there. Thanks for joining me back. Today we're talking about protein powder. And before you select your protein powder, you have to determine, what are you going to use it for? Are you going to sniff it, drink it, or do other things with it? Mainly what I mean by this is, when are you going to use it and what's its purpose? Do you want it to increase your total protein take? Do you want it as a meal replacement? Or do you want to use it around your workout? For most people, around your workout is the smartest choice, because that's when the muscles have been damaged and they need to be repaired. High quality protein that's fast acting and absorbed in your body will quickly help to restart the repairing process for those muscles so they can recover faster and you can get stronger, leaner, and in better shape. Now this is where the shitstorm hits. This is where everything gets confusing. This is where protein powder, or whey protein powder, which is milk derived, has 3 different types. There's whey concentrate, there's whey isolate, and there's hydrolyzed whey. Those are the 3 different main types of protein powders. Any protein powder that you'll buy will have a combination of them, or usually just a single form, mainly either whey concentrate or whey isolate. The main difference between the 3 truly is in the rate of absorption. Hydrolyzed whey is absorbed faster, meaning that when you consume it, it gets to the muscles faster than the other 2. Isolate is second, and concentrate is third. However, there's a lot of debate between how fast it's truly absorbed in terms of hydrolyzed whey versus isolate or concentrate. The price of hydrolyzed whey is actually quite a bit more expensive than the other 2, and most companies that try and market to you and say this has new hydrolyzed whey or it has extra super clean form of whey isolate actually doesn't, and it's very low percent. In fact, the highest form of protein powder that has the most amount of hydrolyzed whey is about 27%, simply because it's about 10 times the price as other types of whey protein powder. So the thing you should know about is that most supplements, even if they try and sell you and say it has isolate or it has hydrolyzed whey, don't have it in large enough quantities to make a difference. For the weekend warrior that's just looking to get in incredible shape, have that beach body, and continue to give a great performance in the gym, the difference between the 3 is negligible. And really, whey concentrate will serve the purpose of what you're looking for, especially when you consider the fact that hydrolyzed whey is 10 times the price, and most of the time, because it's not a regulated industry, you don't even know what you're truly getting. And to knock protein powder even more, I recommend protein powder. I use it in all my programs and I use it with clients, but it's not a wonder be all end all device. It's not the thing that's going to cure your fat loss or it's going to cause you to gain 30 pounds of muscle in 2 days. That just won't happen. And if you're a beginner or trainee that's just starting out, you know above all, or you should know, that food is your #1 supplement. The next 2 important factors are price and taste. Price is important, but know this, that just because you're paying more for something doesn't mean it's actually better. This is the crazy part, is usually it's gimmicks in the industry, in the supplement industry. They'll try and sell you on something being twice the price, but it's actually a lower quality. So price isn't a good indicator of quality. Rather, you should go for quality and then budget it around your price. And finally, taste, honestly, when it comes to protein powder, not necessarily a great taste in protein powder will also be a good quality protein powder. They don't necessarily go hand in hand. But these are the 3 different factors you have to think about. Leaving you hanging, I'm actually going to make a recommendation. And my recommendation is for #1, Biotest. It's called Whey Grow Protein. This protein powder, there's a couple reasons why I like it. 1, to go backwards in the list, it tastes great. 2, in terms of price, the price is definitely right. But most importantly, the type of protein in it is very high quality. There's not a lot of filler as you'll see in other ingredients. It's manufactured in America, in Colorado actually, versus say China where 99% of supplements are manufactured. And this allows it to have a higher quality protein. It actually has something called bioactive whey. And that sounds like a fancy term, but all it means is more easily absorbed, especially for those that have whey problems or let's say dairy problems, and normal protein powders don't settle fine on them. This tends to agree with most people, but above all and beyond, it's really a high quality protein powder for a great price. I'll say this, I'm not endorsed by them. I'm not being promoted by them, but it's something that I recommend, and I urge you to make your own, of course, informed opinion. And if you're truly informed, and if you truly want to customize it, there's a second option that you can do, and that's called trueprotein.com, where if you truly know what type of amino acids you want, what blend between whey isolate, concentrate, and hydrolyzed whey you want, you can actually order it specifically and customize your own protein so you can get the maximum benefits. So that would be my choice #2. And all this information is found in the link in the description below. With this short, hopefully informative video, you now know more about protein powder, real about protein powder in the supplement industry, than that asshole behind the counter at your local supplement store that's trying to sell you on something that's way overpriced and not worth it just because their manager wants you to buy it. The next time that asshole tries to sell you something crappy, you look him in the face and say, "Chef Buff says fuck you, because I'm not buying that stuff. It ain't worth my time." That's it. Get the protein powder. Use it, sniff it, snort it, use it. I really don't care. But make sure now that you comment, rate, like, share, and spread this around. The protein powder question, 1, it's an underrated question. I get it asked a lot, but most people don't understand it, and most people don't understand how unregulated the industry is. So it's important for people to know that. Now, go forth and get that Superman body, or Superwoman, men, women.